Alright, so my Hag Swag for March of 2020 has finally arrived. So this is what the box looks like. This spot here is just where I pulled off the packing label. So if you don't know about this box, it's a witchy subscription box. It's based out of Canada. This is what it looks like. The Hag Swag. Also, I'm just kind of filming, holding my camera in my head because I don't have a tripod that'll hold everything up above it very nicely. But so yeah, this is what the box looks like. This month's theme is supposed to be Witch of the Forest. I haven't opened this yet either. I just pulled off the tape just now, and yeah. So Witch of the Forest is the theme, and I already saw one of the spoilers, but I have no idea what else is going to be in here. So let's just open it up because I'm excited. And oh, that looks awesome. Nice little this. So I'm just going to try to pull off the card on top. Sometimes there's like multiple little like itty bitty cards that underneath that kind of spoil some of the items. So I'm going to try to just pull all this off the top quick. Okay, so first things first. So we have a couple of stickers here. So United Witches Collective. So they have a Facebook group actually that's named that. So if you subscribe to this box, you can be a part of their Facebook group, and it's just a group of other witches, so that's neat to have a couple of stickers for that. Alright, what's this here? Oh, it looks like another sticker? Or this one might be another vinyl decal. They give those out every now and then. So that's what it looks like here. That is really cool. I have no idea what I'm going to put it on. That's cool. Oh, grimoire page. They give these out, a little grimoire page with some kind of ritual. I'm just going to put this aside for now because normally it includes steps using the stuff in the box. So we'll put that to the side. Alright, what's this here? Shadow Garden Oracle cards. Oh, that's cool. Okay, because I've been looking at getting an Oracle deck recently, actually. And that's really neat, and I love the plant thing. I was looking at something kind of similar to this. Just going to open it quick. Okay, so here's kind of what the cards look like. So you can see this. It's a plant or herb, and it's got a little idea of what it looks like. And then it's got a picture on the back of what that plant looks like. That is really, really cool. I love that. Okay, I'm definitely going to be using those. I am super happy to have this cool little oracle deck. Oh, love it. Oh, okay, and it also looks like it comes with a little warning about some of the herbs in it, saying that a lot of these happen to be toxic to humans and not to just go about eating all of them. So, good that they at least put a warning. But yeah, awesome deck. Alright, next item. What have we got here? I might be pronouncing this wrong, but agrimony, so that's a cool little herb. There's probably, in my little stash of cards and stuff here, there's probably a card describing what this is and what it does. But that's awesome. Okay, and next here, it looks like we have a patch. What is this? I can't read what these say. But either way, that's really cool. Okay, well, I actually have just been recently starting to decorate my denim jacket, so I guess this bad boy is going to get added to it. What is this? Rose of Jericho. Oh, Rose of Jericho. That sounds familiar. I feel like I've heard of this before. Okay, I'm going to open this up. Okay, so that's what it looks like here. I'm sure one of our little cards here also tells us about this and what it does, but I know I've seen this at least at one of my local shops here, like one of these. That's really neat. Okay, I'm excited to see what that's going to be. Alright, next little item. Something, an oil of sorts. Gonna unwrap that. The Element of Earth. Shake to activate. What? Okay, I'm just gonna open this quick. Okay, so it looks like a little earthy roll-on, essential oil kind of blend, which is really neat. You can see there's some herbs and stuff in there. I dig it. And what have we here? Witch of the Woods Herbal Tea. Ooh. From the Forest Tier Cup, this herbal tea blend will soothe stomachs, boost your system, relax your mind. 100% organic. It's made with peppermint, chamomile, lemon balm, marshmallow, nettle, calendula, milk, thistle. Use 1 teaspoon and steep in 8 to 10 ounces of hot water and sweeten to taste. Ooh. Okay, I'm going to open this and see how it smells here. Okay, so this smells like it's going to be a delicious tea. I'm excited to try this. And next here, ooh. Okay, so Austera Salt Soak. So it's Himalayan pink salt, solar salt, heather, calendula, peppermint, patchouli oil, I'm not sure how to pronounce it, vetiver oil, fir needle oil, blackberry oil, and lavender oil. And there's all the different herbs and stuff mixed together. Oh, that's cool. I love also like all the I like self-care kind of items. So have a nice bath with that. Okay. Now, ooh. Okay, so this is what I saw the spoiler about online. The Plan Twitch pin, which I love. This is actually a decent-sized pin. It's going to be awesome as well on my denim jacket. Oh, that's so cute. I love it. Okay. Thought I saw something else in here. Oh, yeah. Here we go. Oh, we have a crystal. So here's what it looks like. A nice little tower cut crystal. Okay, and I just emptied the box, so that's the last of it here. So I'm gonna take a look at our little cards and stuff that we got. So, our Grimoire page. So, Rose of Jericho Money Spell. Okay. The Rose of Jericho is also known as the Resurrection Plant. This magical plant has the ability to completely dry out for years in the desert, awaiting the next rainfall, just to open and bloom when it finally receives water. These plants hold magical resurrection magic and can be used for love and prosperity spells. When the rose is treated with respect and love, the plant will provide greater protection to its owner, absorbing negative energies. So, placing it in a dish of water and everything. Oh, that's awesome. Okay, so I can actually, like, grow a plant from this guy here. That's awesome. Okay, because I've been really enjoying my house plants. Okay, and then our little cards here. So, we got one for... Okay, so the United Witches Collective. That's what I was looking to say. So, it's got a little link there. So, you can join their Facebook group. Done with that. Okay, and our herb that we got here, the agrimony. So, it's useful for spell work for those who need to explore their true feelings and help balance emotions applied to a situation. It's especially useful in healing magic, as it enhances the strength of all healing spells, especially at a distance. You could use it in a ritual bath before beginning, as a wash for your tools, burn it as an offering, or fumigant, or simply placed under the pillow to ensure a deep, dreamless sleep. This is especially useful for those who are too troubled to sleep properly. The Anglo-Saxons called it garclive and used it to treat wounds, skin blemishes, warts, and snakebite. An early herbal remedy used a mix of agrimony, human blood, and pounded frogs to treat internal bleeding. That's interesting. Okay, so that's cool. So that's our little card for the herb that we got. And our crystal here. Moss agate generators. What? Okay. So moss agate is a beautiful, soft, and calming green, flecked with mossy patterns. As a crystal, green moss agate is believed to be balancing and stabilizing. These points can be placed around the home to continually release the attributes of green moss agate. Moss agate brings strength and stability, the power to persevere, and the ability to meet the challenge of working one's harvest with greater stamina. Moss agate tells you not to miss the forest for the trees. It pushes you to enjoy the busyness of any season or of harvest without getting overwhelmed by it, by asking you to remember just what is truly important. So yeah, that's the crystal that we got here. It is actually very, very pretty if it wants to focus properly. There we go. I like that. Okay, and also our little card here just saying what all we got. I just noticed there's a couple of discount codes. So for the Coven of Crows Element of Earth Ritual Oil, there's a discount code for Coven20 to get 20% off your purchase there if you go to their Etsy shop. So it's an oil infused with herbs and essential oils, aligning the element of earth, perfect for enhancing health, wealth, prosperity, employment, fertility, and more. Use it by anointing your pulse points, neck, and wrist prior to spells and rituals. Neat. Okay, and there's another discount code here. So Earth and Alchemy Shadow Garden Oracle deck. So for their online store there's a... I might be holding this too shakily. Sorry. So there's a coupon code Hag Swag for 20% off. So that's neat. So yeah, there's the 2 coupon codes there. So Coven20 on the Coven of Crows Etsy shop, and then Hag Swag on the Earth and Alchemy shop. So if you guys are interested in that, I see no reason why I can't share those codes. That's really cool. I'll probably actually be checking out those shops because these, both the oil and the cards seem very, very interesting. But here, I'm going to show you guys what the box looks like all together here with everything placed. Okay, so I know last time I just kind of stood everything up in the box just to kind of show what it all looked like together. It would not fit all together back in the box. There's too much for me to like stand up and have it like arranged nicely, so I just stuck it on my altar for the time being now. So I just want to show you everything that's in there. So we got our grimoire page for the money spell, the Shadow Garden Oracle deck, our Earth anointing oil. That's the little card that just came with it, with everything in there. Our Rose of Jericho, which I'm excited to get a plant out of. Our vinyl decal. Our herbal tea. Our stickers. Our little link here for their Facebook group. The ritual soak. The pin. A nice little crystal here. Well, it's actually a decent sized tower. We got our agrimony herb. We got our patch. And like all together, that's actually like a decent bit of stuff. I would definitely say their boxes are worth it. You can kind of see in the corners here, I've got stuff from past boxes like this candle and like the spray right there. Still sitting around. But yeah, for the most part, I'd definitely say that this, well, I'd definitely say this entire box was worth it. I believe it's $68 Canadian to get shipped out a month, and it's free shipping in Canada. This month it did come a little late, but they did give a social media warning, just kind of saying like, hey, one of the items is that they were needing for the box. They were having issues with getting it shipped into them to pack up. But whatever, they gave fair warning and everything, and it's not a big deal. I love this box. So yeah, this is really cool. Last month was Kitchen Witch, and I posted a video about that as well, and I was super happy with everything. I did post videos of me using it just because it was mainly just a cookie recipe and stuff, and a lot of stuff in there was really easy to show. I don't know if I'll get me using all the stuff this time here, just because it's not like I can just... It's not like really like making cookies where it's simple. Some of the stuff is probably going to get used over a decent period of time, and unlike a cookie recipe, it won't turn out it won't just turn out the same for everybody who does it. But regardless, I am very, very happy. I'm excited to figure out what I'm going to do with all this stuff. Like, I have no idea where I'm going to put that deck off. Last one that we got was a back in January, there was one for a binding protection rune, and I stuck that on my laptop. I might do the same with this one. I'm not sure yet. I don't know. I might not. My altar is kind of... Well, my altar space is just the top of my dresser, and it's kind of a mess right now, so I kind of want to zoom out to show all the space for it, but I might wait until it's kind of tidied up, because it's a mess. But also a fun little tidbit, since we're looking in the background here. recently upgraded my moon water vessel to an old Kraken bottle. This thing is a huge bottle. So this bottle of it was a bottle of rum that I got as a gift, and then I've had it for like a couple of years now and just used the last of it. And the last of it actually got used as an offering, so it seemed sort of fitting that it would stick around in my witchy shit. And yeah, no, as you can see, it's kind of a mess. I've just got stuff sort of stacked all over the place. I need to tidy this up. Yeah, I got candles and offerings and stuff. It's just scattered everywhere. Oh, this is also another crystal. Can't remember if this one I got last month or I think it was January that I got this one from Hag Swag. And this is last month they also did a random card pull, and I got this guy, so I've just kind of had it sitting there. I didn't mean to turn this into a small outdoor tour, but I guess that's what's happening. This is also a little clay plate that I made for my familiar. We can talk more about this later, but yeah, that one's got a bit of a story to it. Yeah, and then there's like this little jewelry cabinet behind here which, as you can see, is kind of a mess. I've got stuff scattered around all over inside it, but that one is just an old jewelry cabinet that I got from secondhand, and I like it. I got some of my books, not all of them. Cauldron full of salt, and then, yeah, no, it gets to be a mess once you go over. But maybe we'll do an actual proper, like, tour of my stuff later if you guys are interested. But for now, this is what we got for this month. I am super happy with it. Alright, thanks for watching. So, I stuck the Rose of Jericho in some water, and it's starting to open up a bit. So, this is the Rose of Jericho now. As you can see, it's opened up quite a bit, and it's actually pretty green inside. So, in the ritual grimoire page that was provided there, they suggested basically a couple of different ritual ideas, both of which suggesting that you put something in for what you would like to get out of your spell, and like that represents that. So I had a different idea when I was initially about to start this, but decided instead I'm gonna go oh my god, I'm having trouble talking right now. So initially I was going to put in a stone just for healing, and things like that, because there was someone who I was needing to do healing for. That's not really the case anymore, so things have literally changed since I was going to start this versus now. So instead I figured I could use a little bit of just a little bit of chill in my life. So I'm going to do something. I don't know if I hope it's not going to hurt this. I don't think so, but if it does, I'm sorry to this. It's basically, I've just been needing to chill the hell out. So I figured maybe give it a few drops of CBD oil and see how that goes. Hopefully that doesn't hurt it, but I don't think it will. So, alright, so it suggests more so like using things like herbs or crystals and putting it in there. And then once you're ready, remove the water and allow this to dry up, and it'll sort of wrap back in on itself into a little ball like it was before. And you can do that as many times as you want. And you can also, when you drain the water, you can save that, and it's supposed to be good for like purification and stuff. So I might do that once I'm ready to drain it here, but I figured I could use some chill, so I'm giving it some of that here in hopes that it can help chill out my life a little bit. Also, this tea here, I've tried it a little bit. I haven't found quite the right level of like honey to sweeten it up to the level that I like, but I think it's a decent tea, so good review on that. Alright, and this patch here, it My denim jacket's like really full of stuff right now because I got a couple other patches that came in just recently. And this was going to take up a huge amount of space because it's just, I guess it's not really a jacket, it's more of a vest, but like this thing's like huge. I don't know. I have small hands, so I guess I don't know if that's the best scale, but there's that. So yeah, I have it hanging on my wall right now instead. I have still not used this bath soak, but I did pop it open to give it a sniff, and it smells amazing. I'm planning on uploading this video before I have a chance to use it, but I have high hopes. So the Oracle card so far I'm very happy with. I've been thinking recently about putting together sort of a travel altar, and I think these are going to make it in there because a nice little deck like this is very compact, and since each card says what it means on the actual card, I'm not going to have to drag around like a book or something with it to try to see what all the different cards mean. So I think this will be very nice to have for that. So this roll-on oil that I got here, I wasn't super sure about it when I first opened the box. I'm not much of oil, into the oils and stuff. But I put it on when I was starting to do one ritual, and I definitely think it helped. I really actually like this, which surprised me because I didn't think I was going to use this at all, but now I think I'm going to actually get quite a bit of use out of this. So, surprised that I like this so much. So, this herb I haven't gotten much use out of yet, but since it's meant to be assisting you in working through your emotions and facing tough stuff, I figure it's going to be useful in the coming while. Very unfortunately, I just lost a pet yesterday, actually, between filming the last bits of this video and this little part here where I'm checking in on the items. So I figure maybe if anything will help, this might. I know it's going to be difficult regardless, but I figure there's no real harm in trying to help the process. But it is what it is, so we're living with it. So the vinyl decal that I got, I did end up putting on my laptop. So it's very nice. I like the way it looks on here. And this one's also another vinyl one that I got from this box. I think it was January, so that one's meant to be a binding protection rune. And this one I like just because it's decorative and it's pretty. Random shot of my bearded dragon who's annoyed with me because he's trying to sleep. I'm gonna turn off the lights in this room and let him get some shut-eye, poor little guy. Alright, so I guess that's that. If you guys got any ideas for me, let me know. I've got my contact info in the description. Also, just one more thing there. If you like witchy memes and stuff, I got an Instagram page. It's Eclectic Hedge Podcast. It's mostly witchy memes. I haven't posted on there much recently, just due to things being a little insane, but I'm hoping to get back into posting a little more regularly again. I'm also planning to have a podcast episode up over the next few days here, so look forward to that. Alright, thanks guys.